Now we're back to the beach side, but we're still in the old part of Mazatlán. This is the old section, the last part of the old section. Right here where we are, it's a fishing fleet. These guys in these small pangas and these small boats, they catch snappers behind the second island. They work very early in the morning because in the night they drop the nets behind the island,
and in the morning
they come back to pick it up. They come here about 6:30 and they make the fillets or they sell you the whole fish.
Nice.
Most of the people that come here are local people or people that own small restaurants, so everything is fresh. While they are making the fillets, they threw the insides to the pelicans. That's the way they feed them. That's why in the back you can see many pelicans taking a siesta. They ate already. And this beach boulevard is the largest beach boulevard, amigos, in the whole country. It's like 23 kilometers, which is like 12 miles.
Oh, you ain't need to trying to get the ice.
Look at this, amigo. This is the smallest house in Mexico. Right there, the great one. See? Believe me, that's the smallest in the whole country, right there. Yeah, it's like a jar and a half, I don't know.
Oh my
Yeah, I don't know how people live there. But it's 2 levels.
It's 2 levels.
Like a tuna can. Here ends the old part of Mazatlán, and after the traffic light is the middle between the new and the old. In the 70s and 80s, this curve used to be the newest part of Mazatlán with the best hotels. We got 4 that time. Yeah. And right here in the limit of the old town, we have another statue. This is in honor to the fishermen of Mazatlán. Basically, it's in honor to the people that work in the oceans, in the seas. I remind you, fishing is the main industry in Mazatlán, so that's why we have this statue. There's a lady there. She seems like asking him for money. Look at.
So how is
give me. Well, the lady represents the beautiful views of Mazatlán. Okay, people say that Mazatlán is as beautiful as a woman, and also in the middle of the statue there's a post. That post is in honor to the lighthouse, one of the highest lighthouses in the world, and where the lady is something like a curve. That curve means the Tropic of Cancer. So both together, the post and the Tropic of Cancer line, they represent the location of Mazatlán in the map. If you check a map, we are close to the Tropic of Cancer. From here to that invisible line is only 20 minutes driving. It's unbelievable, but once that you cross that invisible line, the weather changes a little bit, and also the flora and fauna are different. Starbucks. Yes. You like good coffee? Me too.
You gotta look for the cup, yo.
Yes, sexy.
Caekira, thinking off of me. Yeah, I kind of switch up in the voice.
Really now.
How is crime on the island? Do you all have a bad case of crime?
Didn't hear you.
How is crime on the island? I don't see no police cars or
Police cars?
yeah.
Well,
Do
I
you all
saw.
have a lot of crime?
Oh, thanks God, no. Honestly, 10 years ago, in 2010, more than 10 years ago, we got a lot of violence in the whole country. We got a president that attacked the drug cartels, okay? And the drug cartels response in a bad way. So that time in Mazatlán, we have a lot of crime. And I moved to live in Cancun for 7 years. But since I have been here 4 years again, so since 5 years ago,
Right.
crime rate is unbelievable low, very low. And yeah, we have security. You will see also Marines
Because they got
around
rid of
the
the
area.
cartel or the cartel?
I think they shake hands. I don't know, but because it's unbelievable. I remember that years ago, every day in the newspaper, I was shootings, and everybody were talking about violence. Nowadays, no more. No more, and it's not good for cartels, it's not good for government, for nobody that we have that kind of problems. And well, actually we have more people. Actually we are in summertime, and that's why it's kind of crowded in traffic, and all the hotels are full,
Right.
because we have a new toll road from Mazatlán to Durango state. Durango, it's a big state, and around Durango there's more states like Sonora, Chihuahua, and Torreón. So many people are coming easier to Mazatlán, cheaper and faster, because this way used to take like 8 hours from here to Durango. Now is with the new road is only 2.5.
Oh wow.
So the people that used to come once a year, they come twice or maybe 3-4 times more,
Because it's shorter now.
because it's shorter and it's cheaper. Yeah, they don't spend a lot in gas, and well, it's easier, you know. So people have been making numbers, national tourists, and they are deciding to pay a condominium and not in a hotel, because with the same money that they spend in a hotel for 3-4 vacations in a year, they can pay a condominium that they will be owned, you know. They will own that condominium 10-12 years later. Yeah. So that's why actually we have a lot of towers under construction. Most of these guys are from different part of the state, different part in the country.
Right.
This condominium in particular appears in Netflix. See, it's very popular. This condominium appears in the documental of El Chapo. El Chapo worked out right here, in the top level, the left side. Maybe you have heard about that guy, no?
Yes.
You lo conoces, sí. on the top. So I remember that time I was living in Cancun, and I have a daughter here. That my daughter called me 4:30 in the morning. He said, "Daddy, there's 5 helicopters above my house. I don't know what's happening." I checked
That's
the
when they
news,
were
and
getting El Chapo.
yeah, these were full of Marines and all the government, and, the TV reporters, and you know, and the journalists. Many people were here, you know. And then he escaped again. So that condominium is called Miramar. Miramar. And there are some more here along the beach boulevard. Every year we also celebrate the Carnival of Mazatlán, like a Mardi Gras.
Right.
We have been celebrating this tradition for 120 years. See? We close the Beach Avenue, and we call it allegoric cars, see, with the Queen and the King of Mazatlan, and all the people come here to watch the carnival. You know? It's a big party for 6 days,
Wow.
non-stop.
Nice.
Similar to the one that you have in New Orleans, or maybe in
Mardi
Brazil,
Gras.
Rio de Janeiro.
Right.
And in Mexico, we have a bigger carnival in Veracruz, the Gulf of Mexico. And here in Mazatlan is the second biggest. Many people like
How
to go
far
here.
is Cancun from here?
Well, it takes like 3 hours. You have to
Driving?
fly 1 hour to Mexico City, and then 2 hours from Mexico City to Cancun. But driving is 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it safe? 3 days. Driving.
Driving,
From-
yes, it's safe. It's safe because it's going to the south.
Okay.
Where it's not really safe, honestly, is in the north, in the border of Nogales, Texas, you know.
Oh,
That
okay.
border is kind of
So
dangerous.
towards the north is not good.
Yeah,
It's dangerous.
yeah, that's what I have
And how
heard.
far is Tulum from here?
Pardon me?
Tulum?
Tulum? Oh, my beautiful paradise. Tulum, well, it's about the same because
Okay.
it's 1 hour and a half to the south from
It's
Cancun.
close up to Cancun.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like 1 hour and a half from the airport of Cancun. That's my favorite spot in Mexico. It's a hippie town.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the land of the mezcal. A lot of people drink mezcal. Something like tequila, you know?
Yes.
You ever try that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's stronger than tequila. But the flavor is really good, kind of smooth, smoky. So this traffic is because the new town, the hotels area starts where you see that white castle at the end.
Right.
Okay, around the corner continues with the newest hotels and condominiums and the best beach. Everybody's going there.
When we're going back, we drive back down this street.
Yeah, and the way
Okay.
back is easier, you know, there's no more traffic like you can see.
I want to stop by Starbucks. I want to go to Starbucks when we go
One
back.
Starbucks?
Yeah.
Me too.
When we going back.
What kind of coffee you order in Starbucks? Cold? Hot?
Depends.
Depends the way.
Yeah. Both. All of the
yeah, me
above.
too. Mocha.
Yep. I love the
Mochaccino.
mocha.
This is a university, my friends.
Oh.
Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah? This is a private one. It's a private university. The prices are different. This is considered like a not really cheap, but not expensive, maybe medium
Oh, okay.
class. And they pay every month like $200, $300.
Pesos or dollars?
American dollars.
Oh, dollars. Okay.
Yeah, and they are more expensive, like Tecnológico de Monterrey.
Mhm.
They pay like $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month. It depends the career. But it's a really good school, and it's out of the. Well, we have one here in Mazatlán, but now with many careers.
Gotcha.
closer, but a public university, a public, you pay only $200 a year.
Only when you go to the
And you buy anything that you need, like books and basically
You go in
books.
a grocery store and buy
Yeah,
stuff.
they don't wear uniform like high school or junior school.
Right.
Yeah.